Libra Divas. My Libra Divas. I was with somebody today and, well, I got my hair cut. And it was my hairstylist. She was like, I'm a Libra. I said, ooh, I love me a Libra. I said, those are my Libra divas. And she definitely was a diva. She's amazing. Her name is Pinky. So, yeah. Okay, we're going to do a love reading for you. Welcome or welcome back. Welcome to my new subscribers, by the way. We hit 1,000. I love each and every one of you so much. I'm so grateful that you're here. If you're returning, I'm very grateful that you're here. But yeah, we're going to get into it. A couple of things. I am open for private readings. All that information is down in the description box below. And Cash App, Venmo, email, all the things here. This one came out first, and then these. Ooh, oh boy. I also have an Etsy store link down there. I do digital products on the side. I'm working on an oracle deck actually right now, so but there's just some like little cutie stuff, invitations and stuff. It's a good way to donate to my channel. So okay, so far we have Surrender, Roll the Dice, Storm Warning, and Crossroads. So Libra Divas, we're needing to give it to the higher powers up there. What an energy though, you know. It's about taking a chance, but also there's a warning that comes with this chance, and I think that there's just multiple options. So you may have a lot of different connections that are trying to come in. You may have multiple different, you know, energies that are, of course you do. You're a Libra Diva. What am I talking about? Of course you do. Everybody loves a Libra. So, what am I saying? But there's some type of warning about, like, being careful of who you actually go with here. I want to get one more. Spirit, give me one more around this deal. Change. New love. Okay. New connection. We love to see it. Okay. It looks like it is some type of metamorphosis, you know. It's different. There's something about this new love that's completely different than what you've had before. I said I think you finally are surrendering to whatever the divine has planned for you. And maybe we're just finally, you know, taking that leap of faith, but with the storm warning, it's just like we're very cautiously doing it. I feel like you're still going kind of in and out with this new connection that's coming in for you. Trust me, I understand. I have lifetimes of trauma, so trusting anybody is very suspicious. Very suspicious. But I recently, I resonate with this energy. I've had to, you know, sometimes you just gotta step up to the plate and take a crack at it. And if we get hurt, we get hurt, right? So, but I feel like this new love is going to be something that's surprisingly going to be such a good thing, is what I'm feeling. Like, you're going to be kind of like, holy shit, this isn't, like, fucking up my nervous system. This isn't leaving me in survival. The more self-aware that we are with our subconscious patterns and our attachments and things of that nature, I think it makes the change and the new love a lot easier. Okay. Let's see here. get into the tarot. Let's get into the tarot around this. There's a lot, like I said, there was a lot of like, I could go this way, 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 I could go that way. I love that for you. Options is one of my favorite words. You know why? Because the more options that you have, I mean, the better off that you are. Now, when we're talking about love, like, yes, that's if you're single. You should not be, if you're in a committed relationship, that word comes off the table because it's replaced with committed. We don't do option. I mean, you have options to leave or stay, but that's why partnerships are chosen. You choose to be in them. They're choices. Okay, we do have the Three of Pentacles. So, like I said, there's a lot of different energies that are here. There's a lot of different energies that are going on here. The boat is full, okay? And all of them just head over heels for you. Look at this guy. He's like, "Milady, Miss Sir, I got this cup with a fish. Let me give you this cup with a fish." Yeah, little sweetie patootie, little sweetie kindness. Ooh, and what I tell you, it's gonna be a transformative energy with the Death out here. But growth always means leaving something behind. What are you gonna leave behind? Spirit, tell me more about Libra Divas. Libra Divas. Okay. I was talking about our emotional awareness and the attachments. We have the King of Cups in reverse here, and that is a lack of emotional intelligence. Not being able to have control. Very shifty behavior. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Heavy on the Scorpio. Heavy on the Scorpio with that energy out here. We got a lot of emotions going on here. Lots of people and lots of emotions. With the Emperor in reverse. Somebody could have had a connection that, like, there wasn't a lot of stability in this connection. Like, whatever masculine energy is not gender specific, but whatever, like, there wasn't a lot of leading involved. Not very, like, very directionless. That's what I'm getting in your previous connection. Not very good at planning. Okay. Once again, there's that indecision right there with the Hangman in reverse. Just feeling very frustrated. Spirit, what else do we have for Libra Divas? And there we go. With the King of Swords out here, we've made some type of logical, like we're up in our head here. We're trying to articulate through all of this uneasy emotional energy. Trying to get a plan. Movement. Trying to think things through all the different lenses here. So there's definitely a big energy of, like, choose wisely. Choose wisely, Libra. Who are you going to pick? Okay, these kind of came out over the side. What do you know? Competition, false start, delays, misunderstanding. Well, I mean, unless, Like you have to get, like you, like with the, also the hangman, like that's failure to give of yourself. Like, how do you expect to be met with a genuine, wholehearted connection whenever, like, you flip the roles, however it needs to resonate with your situation, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but, there's always going to be some type of struggle or misunderstanding whenever, like, there's no definitive or intentional actions that are being made. Spirit, what else do we have for Libra? That was the Four of Wands in reverse here. Once again, that's that turbulence. It feels like one of these options could be giving you an ultimatum of some sort. Like, this is the way that we're going to do this. Okay. And you're just drifting away and getting depressed. We have the Page of Wands and the Eight of Cups in reverse. So, yeah, like I said, whatever this competition is, this, if somebody's giving you an ultimatum, like, the pressure of all of this, like, the anxiety that's surrounding this is, it's definitely only promoting more depressed and withdrawal and numb energy out here. Well, you know, maybe after a time of confusion, I have the Chariot in reverse, the Knight of Wands, and then also the Queen of Pentacles. So there could be a feminine energy, an older woman, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, that's going to enter your life and give you this happiness that you are wanting. Or just somebody that's very abundant, very resourceful, somebody that embodies the Queen of Pentacles energy here. Let's get some news around this deal. Okay, long haul harmony. See what these others are. We have heart to heart. So somebody's gonna be like, yo, we gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about this connection. We have Harmony, Key Player, and Bonnie and Clyde. That's that new love right there. They're in it to win it. It's us against the world. Dedicated partnership. It's gonna bring balance, peace, happiness with that Harmony card out here. And whoever this is, no wonder it's such a big decision. It says Key Player. It's they're going to be irreplaceable in your life. Like, this is going to be a very important person for your life path, your journey here. Gosh, you're meeting the one. You're meeting, it says Lucky Break and Heart to Heart. Soul connection vibes here. Definitely soul connection vibes. Okay, let's get some advice. How can we get to this beautiful soul connection? Or maybe you already have it. Comment below. Let me know if you already are in a connection that you just know that's for you. I love that for you. I love that for you, Libra Diva. Don't pass it up with that crossroads energy. Because, like, this is This is it right here. Spirit, what advice do we have for Libra? We have the Hierophant. So, like I said, this is commitment. This is like, this is long-term dedication here. What else do we have? What else do we have, Spirit? Whoa! Just popping out. Okay, this is, I mean, there's a attribute of destiny behind here. And look, here's that Queen of Pentacles again on the bottom of the deck. Whoever this is, like I said, they're going to be very resourceful, very abundant. Yeah. With the Wheel of Fortune here, so this is definitely a fated meeting of some sort. We're walking away from a player, you know, not very kind of fuck boy, fuck girly type energy. The people that only cared about like superficiality, lust, vanity. We also have the Chariot in reverse. Like all of that is coming to a stop. And then we also have the Seven of Swords in reverse as well. And so like I think that we're just finally like seeing through the bullshit of these past connections here, and we're done giving our time to that. And because you finally will make this decision, I think you're still in the middle of it. Hopefully by the time that this gets to you, you've made the decision. Wish I could see a Judgment card out here, but now you know. You need to make sure that you choose the one that like your intuition is screaming at you, because this person is going to be extremely important to your life's path here. I love that. Okay, let's see what hard truth we need to see. Spirit, what does Libra need to know right now about this connection? What is getting in the way? What is getting in the way? What is getting in the way? Dwelling on darkness. So not like you're discounting the positives here. We're just in this tunnel mode of looking at everything that's not going our way. We're in like that victim mentality. Okay, it says naive. You're seeing things the way you want them to be, not the way they actually are. Face the truth with eyes wide open. Dwelling on darkness. Focusing on the negative may cause you to overlook all the good that is present. Redirect your attention to the blessings in your life. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? For my Libras. Desperate. Okay, we definitely can't enter this new connection with a desperate energy here. What do you know? Lack of commitment. Didn't we talk about all of this? Lack of commitment. Ooh, poor investment here. So like I said, this whole reading we've been talking about making the right decision. And yes, I understand it says lack of commitment. It says hesitation and half-hearted efforts, which we talked about. It said, I don't know how you expect to, you know, get into a committed long-term relationship whenever you're only just given half-ass here. So are limiting your success. Find the path you can fully commit to and jump in with both feet for increased success. And then also we have poor investment here. So it's, I think that's talking about, you know, watching what you're investing your energy into. This says this venture will drain your resources without yielding worthwhile returns. Redirect your efforts to more aligned opportunities. So, like, I feel like you know deep in your soul the things that are going to be fruitful for you. And you know what you need to release as well. Quit choosing the energy vampires, Libra. Okay. Quit choosing the energy vampires. All right. This sounds good, though. Oh my gosh, like I said, I'm so excited for you to get this new love and like it to be completely different for you. I mean, look at this. Long haul, Bonnie and Clyde, key player, and harmony. How could you not want something like that? Stable, consistent, committed, gonna be there, ride or die. Dedication. It's beautiful. Beautiful with this new love. Like I said, it's going to be a change. It's going to be a change from, I think, what you have experienced in the past. And, I mean, like I said, I'm going through the same thing at the moment. My brain likes to, you know, trip up those, like, survival, like, oh, nerves. But, like I said, we practice awareness. We practice consciousness and how we can be loving and kind to our inner child that is only trying to create safety, and then the ego who's only trying to protect us as well. But question your conditioning always. Okay. I love you. Make sure that you also comment your name with a money bag sign down below. I do a free reading at the end of the month, so Merry Christmas. And so to be entered to win that, and also make sure that you like and subscribe, hit the bell so that way you know whenever my readings post, and that way you can know also whenever the winners are announced. So I love you. I love you, my Libra Divas. I keep telling you that. And thank you again to my new subscribers and the ones that are returning. And I can't wait to see you again. So I love you. Bye-bye.